I got a motherfucking legend in the building, Chuck T. Hey, what he do?
You was talking about me.
I'm talking about you, the legend.
Okay, I appreciate that.
We got the dopest showcase ever. I got the great DJ Chuck T out here. How he doing?
I'm doing great. It's hot. We had an amazing event, and that makes it a little cooler. But, you know, as I come down, I'm getting hotter and hotter. It got to at least be 90 degrees out here.
Yeah,
At least. But no, I'm doing great.
Look, we love that. How would you say it went tonight? Like, how you like the artists, the performances?
I definitely feel like we had a better variety than usual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had somebody do a little pop. We didn't really have no R&B this time, but we did have some bars. We had some people who really gave us some bars. Then we had people who came and gave us some soulful, heartfelt music. So we had a very wide variety of artists tonight.
I liked it. I came out here. I was like, okay then. And nobody was the same.
No, you're right. They brought their A game tonight.
And what advice would you give to people when it comes down to coming to these showcases? How do they capitalize off coming to these showcases?
There's a few ways. The first way is to make sure that you own the showcase. All right, get flyers, posters. Like, nobody came here and put posters all over the railings, the phone poles, none of that. You know, even flyers. I think I probably saw like maybe 2 or 3 artists who have flyers all over the bar. You know, like, you gotta own this motherfucker. This shit should be postered up. You know, like, you gotta make sure that anytime you're in a place where there's gonna be people there, whether it be 10 people, 5 people, 100 people, you leave your mark. So you gotta come to the showcase, you gotta own it, you gotta come in, you gotta perform, you gotta give it your all, not give it no half-ass effort, because it is a showcase.
Yeah.
All right, there are still people watching, so you gotta make sure that you give it your all. And then, last but not least, I mean, I could go on and on for days, but do your hit. Do the one song that's gonna catch everybody's attention. All right, most people, they tried to do 2 songs, or they had a show mix where they mixed in like 3 songs. That's too much.
Coming from the great.
You look, one song, do your hit, catch people's attention, leave them wanting for more. You know, because somebody could get up there and they could do 2 songs. That first song could be kind of whack. The second song be hot, but you done already lost their attention because the first song was whack. Or it could be vice versa. The first song be hot, you got them amped up, they love you, and then that second song just bring them down, and they be like, you know, and that's the last thing they hear, so they be like, yeah, fuck him, he's whack. You know, so one shot, get in, get out, do your hit, leave a lasting impression.
Do your hit, pop your shit. Y'all heard it from him first. What's one of the most common mistakes that people make? I know you ain't got much time. What's one of the most common mistakes that the artists now are making when it comes down to putting ourselves out there as far as coming to perform and where we performing?
Looking for shortcuts. All right, that's how everybody winds up getting scammed. When I hear these artists talk about, oh, so-and-so scammed me, so-and-so scammed me, so-and-so scammed me, or I got scammed at this event, it's because you went there trying to cut corners. You knew that there wasn't about to be no A&R from Def Jam there. You knew that shit. Why would an A&R from Def Jam be at some regular ass showcase? No, we know nowadays the A&Rs, they pretty much go off of analytics. They go off of numbers.
For sure.
All right. So why would they just be at some random ass motherfucking showcase?
Not.
All right. And then y'all perform at these showcases where y'all know the people who doing it can't help you. They don't be DJs. They don't be radio people. They don't be no producers with a resume. They just be random motherfuckers, and y'all just run down there and wonder why the shit unorganized, the sound be fucked up, it take you forever to perform. Like, stop trying to take shortcuts. Everybody talking about getting scammed, and a lot of time it be y'all trying to scam y'allself. That one scammer who I be putting on blast, Hustle Man the Rapper, everybody knows Hustle Man the Rapper.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how y'all getting scammed by this nigga? Y'all not even listening to his music. He fucking sucks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He sucks. All you gotta do is listen to his music. And then you go to his page, you read the comments. Yeah, he got like 15 million or 19 million followers. That's more followers than Sexy Red, The Baby, Boss Man, D-Lo. Like, this nigga ain't never performed at no Rolling Loud. He ain't never, like, he has no resume. You never heard him on the fucking radio. Like, and y'all throwing y'all money at this nigga. Y'all do this with everybody. Stop trying to cut corners and skip steps. All right,
Do the work.
Yeah, do the work. You know what I'm saying? But that's the most common mistake I see is everybody try to cut corners, and then when they get scammed, they want to cry about it.
Any motivational words you want to give before you head out? Because I know you busy man. You're a busy man.
Plenty of motivation. Look, keep recording music. Keep dropping music. Don't listen to nobody who tell you different, all right? You can have your hit song sitting on your hard drive, but because you listen to a nigga who don't break records, ain't never broke records, ain't never broke no artist, they may have been the shit back in the day. This music world nowadays is totally different. Get the song mixed and mastered, get a dope cover for it, put that bitch out. It could get 0 streams, it could get 5,000 streams, but it ain't gonna get you no streams sitting in your motherfucking hard drive. And you never know if that's gonna be your hit. That could be the song that take you up out of here. But anyway, I gotta go. That's the club calling me. I gotta head to the next spot. Thank you. I
See you out there. Me and at Club 704. It's going down.
It is. Dopest showcase ever. You already know.